3-yard gain.
From the 50, it's gone.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he's got this down to the 35. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6.
From the gun, here's Goff.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
Touchdown, Detroit!
Jahmyr Gibbs.
31 yards.
And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
They're the favorite, no question. And when they score like that on the opening drive to set the tone, you're the underdog on the other bench. That's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, because you can't bring the home crowd into it. Because you're counting on that to be a part of your equalizer, ride their momentum. But you have to give them something to cheer for. So now what you're worried about is they're better than we are. We can't get going. Are we about to get blown out?
Good news, still a long way to go. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. 52 blue.
Young on first down. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 2.
Throwing, Young. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now a first carry for their fullback. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Brandon, we talk about having wrinkles in a game plan. That was a fold right there. How about that play? Being able to change things up. You think anyone else on the team's going to get the ball, and in that situation, they surprise everyone and give it to their big guy.
Ready. Blue 32.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Tried to get the edge there. The defense just too quick to the ball.
That's what we call total team defense there. Can't get to the edge, no place to move it inside, and then allows everyone else to run to the ball and create a big-time tackle for no gain for the offense.
Now Young.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Young on third down. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 33. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. So Young will head to the sideline, and on is Pinheiro for the Panther field goal. From the left hash, this from 46. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams.
There he goes, left side.
Jamison Williams.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Jamison Williams, 70 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you got no shot then.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
From the 33, here's a 2nd down and 4.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
14 yards, good for a Panther first down. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
They'll try to throw now. Young.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I'm I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
On third down, they turn to Sanders. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on fourth.
And the Panthers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
46 to Mike, 46.
Young now. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Hayden Hurst from 6 yards away.
And the Panthers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
A big play there just before halftime. 64 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big yardage.
He'll go right back to St. Brown.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
Here's Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon.
And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Badgley on for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Next the score, Lions 22, Panthers 11. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. A first down throw for Young. High throw, but he makes the catch.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
And that'll be caught. And he's going to get out of bounds at least. So the fake spike does yield a completion, but that's a big risk to run there.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Meanwhile, Young's throw complete to his receiver, Thielen.
He's brought down to the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up.
I really don't know where to go with this one. He caught the pass, but in the opposite direction towards his own end zone. That's not one you get every game.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it, and the Lions are going to have it here at their own 15.
That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
What you call a rookie mistake. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now it's gone.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Gone. It's caught. Mitchell. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. To throw is gone.
Throw left side, caught by Laporta.
3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down.
Now Goff looking to change the play.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Goff. Steps away. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
2nd and 5.
Now a give running right is Montgomery. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd.
And now they'll shift things around.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 23. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On first down, it's gone. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. Goff now looks to throw.
He'll get it inside the 20.
Touchdown, Detroit. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff.
And the Lions have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Kirby Joseph.
And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
On second down, here's Goff.
Finds Gibbs on the check down.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Goff on first down. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be second in a couple. Goff now looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Jamison Williams hauling that one in for Jared Goff. And the Lions are able to add on to that lead. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
Boy, that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
Ooh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Second down, Young. They'll run the screen with Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up.
Oh, we're always talking about the athleticism we see from these guys on the field. How about the intelligence as well? He recognized that there was a screen pass on that one, broke off his pass rush, and got back to tackle the running back. That's great scouting and great reaction.
Looking to throw, Young. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives. And I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Goff going to throw it. That is caught by Laporta. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Running with Montgomery from the pistol. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on third down, Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I thought maybe when he caught, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. Throwing again is Goff. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now a first down throw. Goff. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and it was their defense.